cooperate with the United States against Iraq. No doubt the Saudis. In the past there was such an exaggeration here in the United States about the influence of Saudi. Saudi is a corrupt, weak, rich country. It's the richest and the weakest. Therefore the question, to my mind, in whatever the, assuming, which I take for granted, that the President of the United States and the United States will make sure that their goals will be achieved by whatever means. I don't know for how long this kind of regime, like Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, the oil princedoms, will exist. And allow me to say, Saddam Hussein succeeded to a large extent to appear among the Arab masses as the modern Arab Robin Hood. And why? The distribution of wealth within the Arab world was the most shameful phenomena, if there is something that can be called the Arab world. The United States, for 12 years, gave Egypt economic aid to support the 30, 40, 50 million poor people 10 times, not 10, 100 times more than the richest Arab countries. The Arab masses hate these corrupt regimes. Took, for example, Kuwait. They had less than 2 million people. The regime allowed only 1/3 of the population to be Kuwaiti citizens. Almost no Palestinian, out of 250,000 Palestinians that lived there, had the right to be a Kuwaiti citizen. Like 4 million Yemenites that work in Saudi Arabia are not allowed to be Saudi citizens. This is why Yemen is supporting everyone against Saudi Arabia. This is why now the Saudis expelled hundreds of thousands of Yemenites from Saudi Arabia. Kuwait have investment company run by the brother of the progressive leader of Kuwait, Sheikh Al-Sabah. All the board of the governor or directors are the family. Their investment abroad is about in the worth of $100 billion. Their annual revenue moves between 5 to 8 billion on top of 15 to 20 billion dollars from oil. They don't give a damn for the poor Arab population anywhere. They didn't. Now they've got only the $100 billion abroad. Saudi Arabia paid protection fees. When the Syrians threatened them, they gave it to the Syrians. When the PLO threatened them, they gave it to the PLO. Now they don't give to the PLO because the PLO is with Saddam Hussein. This problem is a major issue, which you don't hear about it, but in existence, and this is one, therefore, I believe that Saddam Hussein will be forced back. I don't give more than 5 to 10 years all these corrupt regimes of the Arab oil-producing countries. Therefore, the problem in the Middle East after Saddam Hussein will be entirely different. It will be a different Middle East. To my humble opinion, it will give greater opportunities to Israel. But this is a different story.
Regarding Jordan, the country of Jordan, that seems to be perhaps the most destabilized country likely to fall at any time. What opportunities does the possible fall of Jordan or the Hussein regime in Jordan give to Israel? Is it too early to speculate about whether Israel could allow a Palestinian state in Jordan and be able to keep the West Bank for itself in some sort of a deal with the Arabs?
We had a saying, I remember it even 10, 15 years ago, about King Hussein regime is the most unstable, stable regime in the region. For 50 years, no, he became the king in 52. It's 38 years. I don't blame King Hussein for the policy that he